Let's have a talk. My name is Fox. I am a 30-year-old bald and bearded man with a bit of an ego problem. Though that's not really a part of the story, I thought you needed to know that. I never really thought about going bald, and I never really thought about being 30. But both are true now, and I still feel like I'm the same as my 15-year-old self. But that really couldn't be any further from the truth. The 15-year-old me was an entirely different existence than I am now, completely different person. Which should go without saying. Maybe you feel the same way, like you were meant to grow up and become a responsible adult with a house and kids, and maybe you have some of those things. I don't. I have a place to live, but I've still not really found my home. I'm sure I'll know it when I see it. As far as not having kids, it's certainly not for a lack of trying, but I do have a beautiful wife, and we've spent 10 years cultivating our relationship. And we've had ups, we've had downs, but no matter what has happened, we have always agreed to stick together. And she has saved my life on so many occasions, and I doubt she even knows. I also have a few pets. Although, they're animals, it doesn't really take away my attachment to them. They're not my accessories, right? They're not my little dolls. They're my family. And I love them very much, and I've spent most of my life trying to understand them. And, I'll probably end up spending the rest of my life also trying to understand them. They give my life additional meaning, and I owe them my life as much as I owe it to my wife. I've struggled with major depression since I was a kid. I was always the weird one for the first part of my childhood, and for the other part of my childhood, I played the martyr. I'd sit alone at some event, and I wished someone would break away from their event, come and see what I was doing, seeing that I was just alone there, and try to coax me out of my shell and my loneliness. But I would never let them. I never let them. Never. I don't know why. Even to this day, I still don't know why. Because I can still do it. I can still be like that. Sometimes I just push people away. And I don't know exactly why I do it. And I don't like to do it. So I'm trying to change that. But it's difficult, It's not easy to carve the past away and just leave a clean future. But I think I'm doing a lot better than I was. I'm medicated, and I'm doing a lot of self-work. Part of that self-work is this project. I'm committing to at least 52 videos I am committing to at least 52 videos this year on various topics that I have interest in and at least some passing knowledge. This project is about expressing my creativity and searching for a deeper meaning within myself. And it's also about fulfilling my ego just a little bit, trying to imagine that anything that I say has an impact on you, which I think is kind of selfish, maybe. But, even if it's just me, and I'm just talking to myself in the void, I'll be pretty content with that. I'll have at least tried, gave it my all. And right now, I am deep within that same spiritual journey, this project, this sense of self. And I'm diving deeper and deeper just to try to understand exactly who I am and what I want. I can already feel Zuko sweating in the distance. So, I guess, people like me are my target audience. People that I want to be able to connect with are people who are like me. To show them that they're not alone. I don't know. I don't know if all my videos will pan out that way. I'm sure I'll have some videos about my animals too, and some other little projects, but at the very least, I want to try to dive in to real deep topics, like actually deep, like spiritual topics. And not just surface or politics or anything like that, but real spiritual meat. Maybe by doing this, maybe by putting this out there for others to hear, to see, maybe I'll make a couple of friends along the way, and I'll be able to help them as much as I've been able to help myself, at least up to this point. But, you know, if nothing at all in my life has changed between now, at this moment that I'm recording this, and by the end of the year, as my last video for the year goes up, you know, I would still be happier for trying. Still be happy to at least put it out there. Like a character from a story, but, you know, maybe a little less entertaining. I have a pretty solid backstory, and I have some fantastic companions to travel with. I have fought hard to keep them in my life and to keep my hope up. I refuse to give life or anything or anyone the satisfaction of me giving up and laying down. I'll fight to be here tomorrow until there are no more tomorrows left. And I hope you will keep fighting no matter what. Every storm blows over, and even though life may feel at its end, it's not over until it's over. I love you much, and I hope to see you again soon.